welcome to part 3 of the trailer project. We got it all tacked up now and I'm in the process of finishing welding the joints. So I'll just keep going on that and then we'll hopefully get it done today. Alright, I got it pretty much welded together. The welds are anything but beautiful, but they'll hold, and I need to move on to actually mounting it to the trailer. So next step is going to be to take off the wood tailgate and the stake pockets that hold it on, and then I can adjust the hinges. So let's get going. I'm going to do this outside because I'm going to use a cutoff disc and it makes a lot of sparks. I don't want to start something on fire. Well, that's one. Okay, I gotta make this video before my camera completely takes a dump on me. Had some issues with it. I think I damaged it by grinding or welding too close to the lens. So the lens is compromised, and also the display screen is compromised for some reason. So these are the hinges that I'm going with. I bought these from Northern Tool online. They're a bullet style hinge, and this brass insert here, which is permanently attached to the one side and the other side is not. There's a washer. I'm going to take these washers off. I think those are more for a vertical application where you would be, hanging a swinging gate or something. That in this case, all this takes up space, and I risk, if somebody removes the tailgate, that it might fall off and get lost anyway, so I'm just going to get rid of them. I don't think they're necessary for this application. So I got one on this side, one on this side, both facing the same direction, so the tailgate will be removable. It's stuck. There it goes. Okay, one thing I had to do is put a shim. You can see the shim behind there, and otherwise this here would rub when you would swing it. But with the shim there, that should space it out. You can see the gap in behind there, just ever so slight gap, which is all I need. But it will be enough that it won't rub on the tubing when it swings. And it also comes with a Zerk fitting, so when we're done, I'll grease it up so it won't wear out prematurely and won't get water and crap inside there. And so now I'm going to show you how I just got them tacked right now. I didn't weld them out yet because I don't know if it's going to work. I got to see if they're in alignment at all, and I'm going to show you how I set this up. Okay, I clamped a piece of flat stock onto the tubing, so that should define the top edge. I want to put the hinge very up at the very top edge, and I clamped it with a vice grip clamp to the plate that I clamped on with this clamp here. So that should be aligned with the top edge of the back tubing of the trailer. And then I tack welded it, and then I removed the top plate that I clamped and I tacked that. So then I went to the other side and did the same thing. I had to put the shim in. I forgot to mention I put the shim in. So it's tacked on the top with the shim, tacked on the bottom, and assuming that the tubing is straight and my plate is straight and everything was straight, which is a big assumption, then they should be relatively in alignment. And the next thing is to somehow mock the tailgate up to this, tack that in place, and then see if it swings. Stay tuned. Alright, I got to set it up to attach the tailgate, half of the hinge, and I'm going to have to make sure everything's aligned. So there's a little bit of setting up that I need to do in order to get everything right. Okay, I clamped a piece of flat stock on the edge of the gate, and I'm setting that, resting it right on the hinge, and I'm going to put a vice grip clamp, and of course my shim. Can't forget the shim. Where's my shim? Alright, I gotta find my shims. Once I find my shims, I'll put those in, clamp it, and then hopefully this will put everything into alignment. And then I'll tack it, and then I'll check it and make sure it swings freely. Okay, so I got the flat stock clamped to the top edge of the gate, and it's resting right on the hinges, which are tacked to the trailer, so the height and everything should be in alignment. And then I also clamped with a vice grip clamp the hinge to the tailgate. So now I'm going to tack it on the bottom side, then I can remove the flat stock, tack it on the top side, and then see if it operates before I finish weld it.
Test, huh?
What do you think?
Where's this for? Like that?
Like that.
What part is it gold?
Oh,
Just straight up.
straight up.
Good. Take it off. Maybe welded some more.
Now we move this out so we can see the downness. Make sure that it actually hits the ground. That's the whole idea. Isn't that fancy? Grab a few lawnmower on that.
Hey, come on, let's go. Well, holding that thing from coming out this way?
Nothing right now.
No, I know.
The latches will hold it.
The latches, but then when you undo the latches and it drops down,
It'll be laying on the ground.
if somebody pumps it that way, it wouldn't come off.
And then it'll come off if you pump it hard enough.